Alright, what's going on, guys? Back with another video. Yeah, so last one, I got to, what's that girl's name? I don't even know what her name is. I don't even remember. Like Eris, I think? Oh, that looks cool. And I didn't get the job done. I didn't even fight her. I lost to the room. And now I'm playing Xuan, because, yo, Juan's my guy. So, what to do, so. There's one guy, he's giving me more tips about how to play this game, so I'm just gonna do this, receive random busting, Hatchmon. Juan is the Hatchmon guy, or what is he? I don't remember. I think he's the Wisp guy, if I'm not mistaken. Extra soul shards, random artifact, 2 shield, additional coins. Misfortune. Whoa, I didn't know you can do that. That sounds terrible. Oh, okay. It's question marks. I don't want that. All the drops will appear as artifacts. No more hidden rooms. Locking requires. Damn. Okay, that kind of sucks as well. That's not too bad though. I might take one of those. Receive damage every time you spend 10 crystals. I can do that. I can do that. But let me just go check out what Juan does actually, because wait, okay. Range ability charge was scored. When fully charged, use shift to clear. I think it's just he does like wisps damage, right? Yeah, wisp art. Okay, so I'll try to put some on with wisps. Random weapon. Okay, that's not good. I guess I'll just take that. I don't need Hatchmons. I don't even need the misfortune then. Get rid of that. Yeah, I'm gonna add that. 3 more points. Random weapon, don't need that. Don't want that. Random artifact's pretty good. This one's like, oh, yeah, I'll try this. Alright, that's like optimal amount of blessing. But yo, okay. So I think his name's Darkstar, bro. This guy's been loving the stories. I do have another story today. And like, I hope you don't think these stories are capped, because like they're truly not capped. But it's the same girl, that one brown girl from Jiu-Jitsu. So she hits me up today. She's like, "Yo, come train at my gym." Because in our gym, there's 4 different locations. So she trains at a different one, I train at a different one. But we can always like cross train. So today, like I pull up to hers because she always comes to my gym. So today I pull up to hers, and she shows up because obviously we plan it out. Okay, let me see if I can get this. Yeah, so we're just chopping it up, having a good time. But then she hits me with because her bro also does jiu-jitsu. But then she hits me with, "Yo, my brother's coming," and I'm like, okay, because his brother's chill. But like, granted, there's like a difference between chill and like, I'm talking to your sister. You know what I mean? So, I guess I'm a dog for that. But I just mess with her sister. But yeah, so man, so she's a nurse. I'm not too sure what kind of nurse, but I know she's a nurse and she works with kids. And she was saying that she was saying that to practice, like sometimes the kids kind of flip out and they have to get restrained. Weapon damage increase at full crystal. Nice. Yeah, so like the kids had to get restrained. So they said that they kind of had to like simulate that with themselves just to know how it feels. So this girl was telling me when you remain still for 2 seconds, you will enter that. Okay, that one's not that good. Don't really care about that one. I don't have the money either. But yeah, so she was saying that they had to practice getting restrained, like just to know how it feels, just like so you don't do it too tight on a kid or whatnot, you know. Let me pick up some more crystals so I can do some damage. So this girl was saying she got restrained, and she was like, "Yo, why is this like kind of hot?" So, okay, sick. Yeah, so she's like, "Yo, why is this kind of hot?" I'm like, "This girl's a demon." So yeah, so this girl was saying that, she's telling me that at my gym. So I pull up today and we're learning, I don't know if you guys do jujitsu or you know like anything about jujitsu, but we're learning mount. Mount's like the worst position to be at the bottom of. Best position if you're on top in a real street fight. Just because like they could just rain punches from above and you can't really do none. Well, I'll tell my story as soon as I lock into this. I still wanna get this run early cooked. Hold on, hold on. It's a stupid damn bear, man. Okay, yeah. Cooking it up. Not too bad, not too bad. Summoning of weapons. I still want the sword, you know? Yeah, I just want the sword. I'll just disenchant this to get the sword strong. But, what was I saying? Okay, yeah, so we're learning mount. So, the objective of the person on top is to keep the mount. Objective of the person on bottom is to get out of mount. So I get on mount, and bro, I'm just restraining this girl. And then, like, I'm looking at this girl, like, yo, is this like hot? And she laughs, and she's like, yo, stop. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, my brother's looking straight at us. And I'm like, I don't see the brother, right? My back's turned towards, like, the bro. So I'm like, oh shit, actually? She's like, yeah, but like, don't look. The wish shade sometimes can protect a barrier. Okay. I need HP badly. I don't think there's even a way for me to get HP. But yeah, no, so she's like, yo, my bro's watching. I'm like, dead ass? And she's like, yeah, look. No, she didn't say look, what am I saying? She said don't look. So I'm like, damn, okay, now I gotta just watch everything. I gotta watch where my hands are going, gotta watch where everything's going. But she's like, nah, it's chill, but like, you know, don't do too much. So, that's that. This girl, I don't know if I... Ooh. But yeah, so we were rolling the entire class, like, I don't know if she fucks with me. But like, I could assume she does, because why is she telling me to like, pull up to the gym? In a way, you know what I mean? But you never know with women. Activate portal storing games. Okay, that's good. May spawn several wisps. I think this might be better. I think this will be better. Sometimes smashing objects will trap eggs. Sick. Can't really do much on this site and on this floor. But yeah, no, so you never know with girls. But you could just, you know, hope for the best. So, but this girl hit me up and she was like, yo, you trying to go for a hike on Sunday? And man, I felt bad. But, yo, I don't know if you guys are UFC fans. But, yeah, I kind of just said like, because my birthday is on Thursday. The 14th of August. So I was like, yo, my friends and my family want to do something with me. So I can't. Which is not a lie. But it's just like, that's what it is. And she was like, aw, sad face. So, you know, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can't just miss Hamza versus DDP with the boys. I shouldn't have came in here. I guess I don't have to. I don't remember what this room is. I think I said that last time. Oh, it's a chest room. It's a chest room. I need keys. I'm pretty sure it's the chest room. I'm gonna play it like it's the chest room. But yeah, I can't like miss Hamza versus DDP. At each battle, always trap coins. Ooh. About to be big dollars over here. Maybe I should just... But I only have one key. It's not even worth. Go battle this guy. I'm sorry, this room I'm always like the most locked in on because there's just so much going on. But this girl also does watch the UFC, if I'm not mistaken, but the only problem is she lives pretty far from, because my parents live like probably like an hour away. So I pull up over there just so I can like chill with my friends, because that's where all my friends are at. That's where I grew up. But she lives like, I don't know, maybe like 2 hours from there. She lives like 20 minutes from me because I moved out. But yeah, no, so it's kind of like a double-edged sword here. My friends are like, yo, why don't you just chill with her? So you like, screw the parents. And I'm like, yo, I would, but like, my parents do want to do something for my birthday. I've never really cared for my birthday, not gonna lie. I feel like it's like a woman thing. But I think I brought that up as well. But if I didn't, yeah, when I was talking to that girl at that one job site, the one that got her IG. Ooh. Yeah, so I was telling her about like it's my birthday coming up. I don't really want to do anything. But she was like, "What are you gonna do?" I was like, "Nothing. That's like a girl thing, like a women thing." And she was like, "That's like the most man thing I've ever heard." I'm like, you know what? I guess it is. You don't have shields, gain 2 extra jump. That's pretty good. Turn random check. Ooh. Copy that. Okay, now I just gotta heart the cards it. So I'll buy this. Buy this. Bang. Sick. I can't move this. I need some more nades. I also need some more crystals and do more damage. I'll go over here first. Oh, it's a gambling room. Okay. I'm gonna get like a little bit of stuff and then just hopefully just move on. Because I don't really have the funds, not gonna lie. I've like, what? The last spin, oh no. Fuck. Okay. Do I sacrifice? I have to get some, bro. Oh no. Come on, hit big. Sick. Yo, they have to like give me a heart or some. Yo, this game's like hoeing me though right now. Ooh, that's no bueno. I'm getting greedy, but yo, look how they're loading up the board for me. Like, what the heck is this? Never mind, never mind. Yo, give me a freaking heart, bro. Sick. Upon use, consume crystal coins to drop half a shield. I'm gonna use this. Honestly, this might be better just because I'm gonna actually need it. I'm just thinking with my head. Ooh. Come on, bro. I'm really relying on this. Once me hit applied marks, your attacks detonate them. That's pretty cool. What do I want? Launcher stars connect. The heck? It's pretty cool. Alright guys, I promise you my next run I'm gonna be do weapon, make your safe explosion, that's pretty good. Yeah guys, I promise you my next run, bro, I'm gonna be using a different weapon. Cause I've been running the same weapons like the whole entire time. I think it's gonna blow up soon, man. I leave. Okay, I was gonna say I leave and it blows up. It blew up. And I gotta go collect all the hearts I can get and whatnot. How many crystals I can get. Does it get bigger than this? Okay, I don't know if it does. Pause. Okay, so now I have 2 nades that I can kind of... Can I weave it through here? No, but I can weave it through here. I don't know if I can weave it through here. It's all good though, I have like infinite shields because of these crystals. Oh, I should have bought this. Or not bought that, but opened that up. But yeah, no, so that girl, I'm gonna hit her up again. Probably like, I don't know, I feel like it's too much if I hit her up tonight. It's like, what do I hit her with, you know? Thanks for the rolls? Like, shut up. So I'll let it marinate, you know, just let her... Because that's the one thing I learned about girls, man. The less attention you give to them, the more they like you. And I guess that's kind of messed up to say, but... And I don't even pull like that. Don't get me wrong. I do not pull. Yo, that guy got cooked. Well, I'm getting to a point where like I want to start pulling. Add a shield and a heart container. That's always sick. Did it just go into the void? Bro, I don't know if it could just... What? Alright. Yeah, no, so... I could tell you more stories, but I don't know if I should like hold some back for next episodes or what, but... There's like... Ooh. Test your luck with a random amount of coins. I'm about to buy that. Sick. Yarn ball is always good too, but I feel like the shield is pretty sick. That's like the first time I ever turned down that. Since vaporize this to get my weapon stronger. I'm actually gonna buy a nade as well. I can buy all of these, but I don't really need it. I should be spending some more money though, cause like I have that faith that you know spend money. But yeah, I can pretty much buy the whole entire shop. Open that guy. Let's go. Finally get a green. What is that? Some eggs. I'll take the eggs. Yeah, where'd all my wisps go? So, man, I didn't even touch that thing. That is the part. Like, the strat is typically like, don't touch the shields until you absolutely need them. Because like, you can get hearts easier than you can get shields. Granted, I don't think it matters for my case right now. I think there's a hidden room over there. I'm gonna try it. I'm sick. For 1 key, yes sir. Good game, good game. Gonna head over to here right now. To spike objects. Or transform to oh, okay, so I have to... That's pretty good. I should have bribed it. Items that previously require hard container cannot... Okay. Let me bribe this guy. Find use consume crystal, 1 bot. Don't need that. Bribe this guy again. It's huge. Bribe him again. Do I know what this one is, but it's... I'm gonna buy it. Consume crystals to start dancing at the... Huh. This guy thinks it's a dance class? Let's open up this cheap one. A puzzle. Yo, that was so on the line, man. Release a shockwave. Damage all enemies when you are hurt. Okay. Let's take this bribe. Yo, give me one of those freaking things up top, man. After taking damage, prioritize consuming hearts over shield. Yo, I need that. Well, I guess this. Might as well. Vaporize that joint. Dealing weapon damage, respawn. Okay, I need this. I need wisps. Yeah, the amount of like money I feel like I might as well, right? I spent so much money on this just to like dismantle this. Throw that. Alright, I'm chilling now. Respects to that guy for showing me the way. Need more keys so I can buy a key. Alright, I think I should be good now. I'll pop one of these so I can get a shield going. Get some of these going. Yeah, that's pretty much all I need. The bribe is actually sick. There's chest up here. Okay. But yo, I can tell you one of my... Okay, yo, this is like a... I guess traumatizing story, man. So, as you guys know, I'm an elevator mechanic. But, so I used to work at a different company before, right? And it was a small, like, non-unionized company. And, bro, this guy used to pick up whatever and where, like, wherever. Didn't matter, because I was driving there. That was his whole motto. It was just me and my boss. So, fam, like... so... Do you know what the... It's called like the Grand Legion. Or like, it's like the Legion. It's essentially, it's a place for veterans to hang out. Like retired veterans to hang out. But as you know, a lot of the veterans are dying. Or dead. So they extended the invite to like, what's the word? Like people in service? Like, for example, like a firefighter or... Yeah, like a firefighter or like a cop or... I don't know what the actual word is, but... Public servant, I guess. Defeating a boss grants you a supply pack. Ooh. Or like public, I don't know what it's called. Anyways, so this is one guy named Gary. Bro, traumatizing, man. So I used to... Let me lock in. I know this is like a cliffhanger story, but let me just lock in real quick. Cause like I want to tell the story and like it's full, you know what I mean? Damn, I don't want to take damage. Bro, these weapons look... I don't know if they actually are cool as hell. They just look super cool. Picking up a silver coin grants wisps. Gotta do some wits. I haven't seen a clown box yet, so. And I have seen purple coins, or silver coins. But yeah, so. Essentially what happened was, I was working at this one place called Elysian. And bro, so this is one guy named Gary. You have to call in to even work at this place because no one's ever in the building. So like, yeah, so like keep that in mind. So nobody's in the building except Gary because you have to call him in to get like, you know, get work done. So it's a stage lift, or not a stage lift, like, you know those lifts where you gotta, what's the word? It's like for people in a wheelchair, where it's like a platform where you put it on the stairs and it goes up if you have a wheelchair. Anyways, so the first time, I didn't think much of it, man. Like, I guess I should have, but I never thought anything of it. I thought just, you know, it's just Gary being Gary. I need a freaking, that's what I need, actually. That's tragic. So it's like, yeah, give me another one, please. Sick. So yeah, I didn't like. So it's a stage lift, and bro, let me tell you, like, I swear to God, I can't even make the story up, even if I wanted to. So the first time I'm talking to him, I'm just talking, cause like I like talking to everyone. Like I'll always try to like have a conversation with whoever if they're like, upon use consumed crystal, open all doors in the room. Don't really want that. Yeah, I'll always just talk to someone. So I'm just talking to him about the Legion, whatever, about how his dad served in the military, bro. So this, like he's talking to me. Yo, tell me how. And again, man, I swear to God, this happened. Bro, okay. Hold on. Gary is also like probably in his 70s. So, old ass guy. Bro, so this guy's in his 70s. Tell me how. Create an extra jump, collect 5 items. Tell me how. Bro, this guy's meat was out. Mid conversation. I swear to God, meat's out the first like, and I'm just thinking like, he's fully talking to me. Meat out like, not even just out like pants dropped, but like through the fly. So I'm like, the first time it happened, I was like, alright, Gary's just like old, you know, like that shit just happens because you don't know what's going on. You're just, yeah, you don't really know what's going on because you're old. So I'm like, okay, I let it slide. So now, but yeah, so this guy was like walking around fully, completely like, just dick in it like through his fly. So I'm like, alright, Gary's just old, like, you know, whatever. So then the next time, Gary's freaking calling my phone, bro. Calling my phone talking about, yo, when are you coming to do the maintenance next? So I'm like, yo, what the fuck's this guy on? Oh. So I'm like, yeah, what the fuck's this guy on? Yo. Hold on, give me that. Yeah, so I was like, yo, what the hell is this guy on? So I didn't go until like the next time I actually had to visit, because I think it was once every 3 months you have to visit. And again, I had to get to like, but he was calling me, fam. Like, this guy was calling me, talking about when am I coming back. And like, I didn't see too much in it because I was thinking Gary's just old, so that's why his meat was out, because he just doesn't know where he is. Nah, bro, I was so wrong. So I show up the next time, and the lift's actually broken down, and you need like a specific tool that like manually lowers the thing, right? So I'm asking the guy, I'm like, yo, do you know where this tool is? And he's like, honestly, not, but it might be in the office. So I'm already like on edge, because I'm like, this guy's a freak. It's like I can just spam these. No, don't hit me. Okay, a sec. I'm gonna keep going to like 200. Alright, that's enough. Wait, this is the egg room. Alright, that's enough. Oh my god, I'm about to live life right now. I can do one more time. And if I sack one egg, sack 2 eggs, and I can hatch 3 more eggs. Ooh, I don't want to unhatch. What the heck? Oh, I threw. It's whatever. I have like so many hatch mods now. But yeah, so this guy's like, yo, come into my office. And I'm already like on edge at this point. Cause like, I don't know what's gonna happen. But because of the first altercation, I was like, this guy's a freak. You know what I mean? So, ooh. It's like, so I was like, yo, this guy's a freak. So, lo and behold, bro, I go into the office, and like, he has his computer on, and now I'm not looking what's on the computer, cause like I don't want to be nosy, but like I can see it through my peripheral, and bro, let me tell you, like, okay, till this day I can't confirm what it is, but I'm almost positive it was just gay porn on that shit, man. Like I'm almost like 100%. Cause I was looking and I was like, yo, I think I'm seeing 2 guys right now. But I didn't want to just, you know, turn and look. Cause that's just weird. Picking the crystal. Okay, hopefully I can. Sec. But yeah, so that's what it was, and I was like, I don't exactly know if that's what it was, but that's what I'm just assuming. So, I'm like, okay, that's weird. I'm like, let me just get me out of here. Like, get me out of here. Like, I don't care. What is this? Upon use, consume crystals to throw boomerang. Man, that's so ass. But yeah, so I was like, yo, let me just get out of here. So I get the tool. And now I'm working on the lift, and how the lift works. Imagine like stairs with 3 platforms. Like there's one that goes up, and there's one that goes to the right. So I'm on the middle platform. And so I'm working on the elevator, but I'm like bent over because I'm trying to work on this lift. So I have to like unscrew the bolt or whatever. Just I have to work on it like that. So, fam. I swear to God, I am not kidding, man. So, this guy, whatchamacallit? So I'm working on this thing, and like, you know, if you're on all fours, you could just look underneath your armpit and see what's going on. Yo, I'm hearing like a jingling sound, like from a like a belt. So I'm hearing like a jingling sound, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So I look back, and man, I swear to God, this guy was beating his shit. And I don't know if he was beating his shit like looking at me, or if he was just beating his shit looking at the computer. But like, he was kind of like, you know those like what's a good example? Every time you take damage, trap an egg, well that's alright, okay. But yeah, no, so I don't know if it was because of me, but you know when you're trying to, you know that one meme of Shaq that's looking through the whatchamacallit, the tree. Sorry, I can't say where. That's what he was doing. He was like hiding, but like across, like kind of like through the corridor. He was just hiding. And I'm like, yo, is this guy beating his shit to me, or is he beating his shit to freaking the porn video that he has on the screen? And like, I truly didn't know. But hold on. Melee weapons hit enemy stack. Reset on taking damage. I think I'm fully complete. Yeah. But yeah, so I was like, bro, alright, this is like the last time I ever come here, bro. Cause like, what the fuck? I didn't even finish fixing the elevator. I just left. Because I had an appointment to go to. And apparently, like, the elevator fixed itself. I don't know how. But apparently it fixed itself. But bro, that was like the most... Landing 3 hits. No, I don't. Oh, but okay, it also gets worse. I guess worse on my part. But... all explosions be great. Ooh, that's pretty good. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so... At the end of the like that day, Gary was talking to me again. And again, his meat was out. So, I'm like, yo, I know this is gonna sound weird, but I deadass just took a photo of his meat out, just to show my boss, and was like, yo, I cannot come here anymore. Because I told him the story the first time, and I don't want to say he didn't believe me. Sec. I don't want to say he didn't believe me, but like, you know, like it's something that's so like absurd that it's like you kind of want proof. So that's what I did, man. I took proof, like I took photos, a photo, not photos, a photo, and I sent it to my boss. And my boss called me and he's like, bro, what the hell? And I was like, I know. And bro, he canceled like the contract with that guy and everything, but man, it was so cursed. So that's the one story. And like, yo, he tried calling me again after that, and I was like, brother, get away from me. I just blocked his number. But then I remember he sent me like a voicemail saying like, oh, like when are you coming back? So yeah, yo, that's like also side note. This run's kind of insane. We get more than 5 eggs. Okay. I do have way more than 5 eggs. Grand Temporary Barrier. Can't do anything here. Now is this Apollo's? I don't think this one's Apollo's. No, it's not Apollo's. I think I could beat this one. Something restores half a heart. I mean, I guess I'll buy it. It's an artifact. Oh yeah, man. Some crazy stories. Bro, okay. Here's another time. Cause like, I guess when you work in like the elevator industry, like there's so much stuff that you see with people. so there's another story of mine, man, and like again, my boss picks up some cursed location. Like I don't think he even scouted this place out once yet. So it's like, it's the retirement home for the mentally ill. I know, like if you just think about that, that's what he purchased. He got the contract to like a retirement home for the mentally ill. Bro, this Oh, it was so bad. I'm just bringing back old memories right now, but... So, I go in the first day. It just smells like piss and darts. That's all it smells like. So I'm like, oh, this is my favorite. Oh, I'm just dumb. I don't know why I even did that. Give me a nade. Key, not too bad. Needed a nade. Oh, key actually. 2 keys. Gotta hide. But yeah, so I go into this place, work on the elevator. Bro, there's this one brown dude that's following me around. And he's asking if I need help. I'm like, brother, no, I'm sorry, like I don't need help. And so I'm like, okay, that's not too bad. But like he just kept following me around and then wanting help. And he's like, nah, it's okay, man, like I don't have my iPad with me. I'm like, okay, like you need an iPad? He's like, yeah, the lady at the front took it away from me. I'm like, oh, sorry, that sucks. So anyways, this guy kept following me around asking if I needed help. I just kept saying no. Oh wait, I need a nade for somewhere over here. Ooh, I already unlocked this. To your own explosion damage. Corresponding bonuses. A weather dull of a random color. I'll take that, I guess. So now I gotta go back to the main spot. Pick this up. So I need 2 nades. I'm kind of like flip-flopping right now, but... Oh, I also need 2 keys. 2 nades, 2 keys. But yeah, so... And then it gets worse, man. Like, I'm telling you, it doesn't stop at this place. It just kept getting worse and worse. So, I'm working on the elevator. And there's this one guy who's trying to get smart popcorn out of the vending machine. So, and like, you guys know smart popcorn, right? Like, the bags are huge, like, not huge, but like, it's like a regular snack, like, you know those bags you get from Halloween? Those ones. But the problem isn't that, the problem is those bags are filled with air. Like a metric, like, shitload of air. So bro buys I even have a video, like I'll drop it one day if you guys really want it. But bro buys the bag of chips, the smart popcorn, and it gets stuck. It gets stuck in the glass. And I'm just playing like, oh, that sucks, that sucks. Meanwhile, I'm just dying on the inside. Grant an extra jump, consume 5 crystals. Okay, that's cool. How many jumps do I even have right now? 1, 2, 3. Damn, I have so many jumps. I don't want to waste my nades. It's over here. Just bare shields, nothing but shields. But yeah, so I'm trying not to laugh, but like, you know, it's funny. So, bro, after winning in an arcade room, I'll take that. I don't know if there's even gonna be an arcade room, but I'll try to see if there's one. If not, I'll just take that thing back. There's no arcade room. But yeah, so also, like, I don't know if this is the same day. I'm pretty sure it is the same day, but I don't want to be like, I don't want to promise them it's not there. So I'm just gonna say I'm not 100% sure. But I do remember this actually happening. This did actually happen. I think the shop has hearts. A heart. Now this game's giving me nothing but crystal though. But yeah, so let me lock in real quick. As I say that, man, I always take damage. Okay. Vaporize this. When using, you gain wisp based on the number of crystals consumed. That's pretty good. So I just gotta keep like dismantling these crystals now. Like I don't even care for it. I just need to dismantle them. So now don't go into there. Or I can go into that one actually. Downgrade this. Can you pick up this badge? Forge. We create a lightning chain. Respawn several wisps. That's the one I want. We'll do that. Go over here. I wish I had some nades on me. I do not though. So purchase these two. You know, it's kind of smarter if I did it in this room over here. So therefore I could actually like use it in case I actually need it. Talos, God of AI. Okay, okay. They give me a lot of freaking. Okay, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to lock in before I tell the rest of the story. Oh shit. Nice, he's dead. I need some more hearts, man. Hope this gives me hearts. 2 crystal containers, pretty good. With shield. But yeah, so what did I say? The safe house. You ain't safe in the safe house. Let me pick up like a couple nades. I need 2. I think I only need 2. And I also don't need this many eggs. Fully max that out. I don't need that many eggs. But yeah, no. So this guy, he buys a second smart popcorn, and it freaking gets stuck again. And man, at this point, I'm just dying. I'm like, this is so funny. I'm like, of course this would happen. But then like, eventually, I felt bad for the guy. So I know they say don't do it, but I just. Man, I had to shake the machine for him. So I shook the machine for him and I got him his freaking thing. I got him his smart popcorn. Anyways, so that was that one guy. Keep in mind, these are all different guys at this place. And women. So now the next thing. Bro, so I'm working the elevator. And there's this one woman that's waiting for the elevator, but I didn't put any out of service stickers. I should have, but I didn't. So yeah, I didn't put any like some out of service stickers. So Shorty looks. I hop out the elevator, like, cause you have to usually hop out on the 2nd floor, just because if it levels to the ground, it doesn't like bug out anything. It's just how you do it. So girl's waiting at the 2nd floor, and she walks up to me. Or she's not waiting, sorry. She's like on her way to the elevator. She looks at me and starts crying. And like, I don't know if you guys ever watched the movie It Follows, but that's what it kind of reminded me of. There's another like It Follows story that I'll tell you guys later, but yeah, so essentially that girl walked up to me, started crying. And I was like, damn. And then walks away. So I'm like, I don't know what happened, or what I did, or if I even did anything. And then I'm finishing up with on the elevator. And so this one guy, so I'm just testing, because once you finish it up, you have to kind of run it still, just to make sure everything's working in order. But yeah, so I'm testing the elevator now. And like, this is like one of my birthdays just passed. And one of my friends bought me a guitar. So yeah, he bought me a guitar. And so now I've never played it though. I suck at guitar. I gave up like within like the first week. I ain't gonna lie. But it's because I expected to get good at it in a day, which was never gonna happen. But yeah, so I gave up guitar, but I had a guitar, and it's just a way for me to like strike up a conversation now. So in the elevator, I see this one guy, and he has a guitar in his hands, or not in his hand, sorry, in his like, it's like a, I don't want to say it's a luggage, kind of like a wagon, but it's not a wagon. Okay. Come on, move this freaking thing, man. Oh, will that move? I have to move this thing. Sick. Nades for a key, not worth. Maybe it's worth. Key, I'll go get another. So yeah, it's like a wagon type of thing where he has like some clothes and a guitar on. So I'm asking bro, cause I don't even see the guitar. Like I see it face down. So I'm asking bro, I'm like, yo, you gonna get a guitar? He's like, yeah, I'm good. And I was like, yo, like I just got a guitar not too long ago. I'm just trying to learn. And he's like, oh, I teach. I'll say it like how he said it. He's like, oh, I teach. I'm like, oh really? Like I'm like, okay, sick. I'm like, yo, how much do you charge? He's like, 5, 510. I'm like, 510. I'm like, 510. Like, what? He's like, 510 monies. And I'm like, 510 monies. So I'm like, okay, this guy is just cooked. Also, my weapon's lovely. Got a clown box, actually some wisps. I wish I opened this before opening the clown box. Throw that there. Dismantle this. So he's like, yeah, 510 monies. And I'm thinking like nothing of this again. Cause I'm like, okay, maybe he just doesn't know how to like, you know, say words. He's like, come to room, I don't remember what the room was, but he's like 115. I'll teach. But I didn't go, by the way. But I'm like, all right. So the elevator ride, like we get off the elevator, and I'm looking at this guy's guitar, and bro, I swear to God, bro, this guitar had one string on it. One singular string on this guitar. And I'm like, okay, this guy has got to be like messing with me, right? There's like no way. Hidden room. Oh, hidden room. This one has to be. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, this guy has got to be fucking with. Like, I'm looking around for like the hidden cameras kind of a thing. I'm like, there's no way this guy's serious. And then I remember I needed to use the bathroom at the end of that day. And I walked into the bathroom and I walked straight out. It was like the most repulsive feeling, like smell you could ever smell. And I'm not even kidding. Like, it was bad. So, okay, Apollo, God of EDM. No, unfortunately, I do actually go lock in for this one. But I feel like I'm doing quite a bit of damage rather than trying. What he's gonna do is like his EDM phase now. I think so, at least. Oh, I beat him too quick. What's that? By defeating enemies by Wisp, make keys drop. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, man, I'm looking around for like the hidden camera because I'm like, this guy's got to be like messing with me. He was not messing with me. This guy wanted 5-10 monies for that. In hindsight, bro. You know, maybe he was a wizard on the one string. Who knew? Also, everything here just does so much damage. So I'm just gonna wait for my Wisp to... What the fu- Oh, it's a map! Bro, what the fuck? Does the map still shoot at me? Nah, okay, that's good now. Where's this egg? Okay. Okay, how many times are they gonna give me jumps, man? So buy this. Vaporize it. Buy this. Might as well. To jump. I'll come back if I need a nade. I know where to go. But yeah, so that's one of those places. Nice, a heart. Need that. But like the people also there, they just look like they're like decaying, man. Ooh, I almost jumped straight into that. Okay, spawning some more wisps, yeah. Lots of jump boxes. Nothing but... Ooh! Damn. Moldy heart. Oh, damn. Okay, oh shit! Okay, let me get some... I need to get some hearts ASAP. I'm trying to think of other stories, man. Oh. There was this one time, like, this one guy tried to pick a fight with me. And this is, like, this is back when I was, like, at my other company. And this is when I used the box. And this, like, one contractor called me, like, lazy. I don't remember even what the reason was. Like I didn't move the door or something like that. But this guy just kept calling me lazy, got into my face and all that. I was like, bro, stop talking to me. And, like, the site supers had to, like, break it up. But man, it was nothing like not like a crazy story or anything, but oh, okay, this one's a little bit more. I can tell you like my first fight story, I guess. Cause yeah, so there's this one time, man. So we were in elementary school, or not in elementary school, sorry, high school. And there's this one kid. So I don't know if you guys ever did this, but at the cafeteria, it was always like, who's stronger than who? Ooh. They always did that. Oh, who's stronger than who? And for the most part, we all knew. It was just a rage bait. But like, it didn't matter. Cause you're just doing it for the love of the game. So I remember this is me and this one brown kid. I don't want to name names cause like, I'm stupid. You know, honestly, what the? Yeah, yeah. So I don't want to name names, but so there's this me and this one brown kid. I'm also brown for like context. But yeah, so ooh, did I already try to open this one? Yes, I did. So my one friend says like, "Yo, who's stronger? Like, you or him?" And obviously, like at what were we like at the time? 16. The ego's always gonna be there. So I'm like me, obviously. And this guy's like, "Nah, bro, me." What the? I heard beeping of the. So then he was like, "You trying to go outside?" And now, I don't know if you guys know anything about me. Mama ain't raised no bitch, alright? Mama ain't raised no bitch. So I'm like, say no more. So we go outside, literally like, I don't know how, like, maybe like a meter or two outside the doors. And then he's just talking, like he's just talking, you know, what everyone does. Just talking like Gaza. So, but you know, like when you guys first start fighting, like no one really fights. It's kind of like you guys are talking and pushing, whatever. So this guy comes up to me, pushes me, I push him back, and then he proceeds like to do like the worst possible scenario of all time. Bro puts his head down and like kind of just pushes me. So I'm like, okay, I just know from wrestling with my brothers, right? This is just what you like it's like 101, never do that. So I get this guy in like a standing guillotine. So I get him in a standing guillotine, and bro, he like puts his hand on my face to like kind of like, I guess like frame off me. I don't know what he was trying to do. I also want to find this hidden. I think I already checked that. I already checked that as well. So the only other one to be over there. Let's try it over here. Yeah. In an arcade room, let's go. But yeah, so this guy like puts his hand on me and like pushes me. And I'm like, alright, now it's just time to crank this guillotine. So, okay, 2 for 1. So yeah, I'm like, okay, it's time to just crank this guillotine. So I crank it. But I'm still like nice about it. I'm like, bro. Oh my god. So I'm like, bro, tap. He's not tapping. Not tapping at all. Because like I would have let go if he just tapped. And then, bro, like I feel his, like the same hand that's on my face, I feel it go limp. And I'm like, oh. Because at this point, like, I've watched the UFC. I know what limp hand means. You know what I mean? So, I feel like I hit limp hand. What's this? Yo, everything's giving me an extra jump, man. I don't know how many times I want an extra jump. But yeah, I know what limp hand means. I'm gonna just go get this. I don't know if it's actually gonna mean anything, but I'm just gonna do it. Oh, it probably will. Yeah, I'll get another shield. Dismantle this. So this guy's hand goes limp, and I let go, and bro collapses onto the ground. Like I didn't just like put him down gently, I just let go. Bro collapses on the ground. And I felt so bad, man. Cause, yo, ever since then, that guy did not talk to me. He wakes up, and he tries to fight me again. Cause like, when you pass out, you don't realize. Guys. Okay. I've never fought this girl before. Wait. This is my... I don't even know where I'm even aiming for, not gonna lie. These butterflies are like tracking, bro. What the fuck? Oh no, this is phase 2? Yo, yo. I don't even know what's even... Yo, this is like a fever dream. What is this? Oh, okay, I figured it out. What am I even fighting right now, man? What is this? I mean, I win, so like... Okay, let's see if I did pop this. Oh, I just go straight down to the bottom. Yeah, nothing. Sick. Yeah, let me tell the story before I end this, but... Yeah, so bro falls into the door. Sick. New enemy? Dark areas. Cool. Yeah, so bro gets up, still trying to fight me. And I'm like, bro, like, be for real here. You know what I mean? Like, and then, like, the other guys were pulling him off. And, yeah. So, ever since then, he's never talked to me again. And that was my only fight in high school, and I won it. So, I take that to the grave. That I won my first fight, and my only fight. But anyways, guys, this was like an eventful story time. I'm about to just head off to bed now. I do need a shower as well. So, it's been fun. This is actually, I do like this episode. And hopefully I can tell you guys more stories. Peace.